Breaking news now coming in straight from Maharashtra. These are the information, the inside details that we have received from Maha Vikas Aghadi sources on the seat sharing in Maharashtra. We are learning that Shiv Sena will stake claim to 23 Lok Sabha seats, and these are all the seats that they contested in 2019. They in fact won 18 out of these 23 seats. The list of constituencies has now been handed over to the Congress as well, and meeting between Congress and Shiv Sena is likely to happen at 4:30 p.m. today itself. Shiv Sena will be represented by Sanjay Raut and Vinayak Raut, and major differences are likely to emerge as Congress traditional seats are part of this one as well. South Mumbai, in fact, being the main point of contention. NCP has said that it will also send a representative, and NCP will likely be represented by Jitendra Awad. We'll bring you more details about the seat sharing conundrum there in Maharashtra, and for that we have CNN News 18's Vinay Adesh Pandey joining us live for the broadcast. Vinay, what more details do we have about the roadblocks that Congress might face in Maharashtra?
Well, clearly, Congress is going to be a major state where big roadblocks are going to be faced by the Congress. Remember, Sakshi, that during the last 2019 elections, the dismal performance of Congress has somehow put it in a very losing game here in Maharashtra at a time when MVA, which consists of NCP, the Shiv Sena, now the Vanchit Bahujan Aghadi, which is the party of Prakash Ambedkar. All these parties want a larger share of the pie, the understanding being that those seats on which there are sitting MPs should be given to those particular parties, even if that formula is considered. Both the NCP, which is in a split now, as well as the Shiv Sena, which is again split into two parts. Both these parties still end up having an upper hand, and that is how they want the whole equation to be. Congress clearly is unwilling for that. There are internal rumblings from within the Congress where it has traditionally contested on several major seats which it says it did not win in the Modi wave and which it wants to retain now. So clearly, it is not going to be an easy understanding in Maharashtra, the second largest state when it comes to Lok Sabha seats after Uttar Pradesh. Maharashtra has the biggest pie. It has 48 Lok Sabha seats. On many of them, there will be contesting, and we will see that there will be some way in which leaders will try and bring about an understanding. Today's meeting is considered to be an extremely crucial one, where the Shiv Sena, which has already handed over a list of constituencies which it wants from within the MVA for the Lok Sabha election, it will put forth its side. The Congress is expected to hold talks with the Shiv Sena as well as with the NCP. NCP will likely be represented by Jitendra Awad, but clearly at a time when most of the MPs of sitting NCP have gone with BJP after the split, it remains to be seen as to what demands NCP makes, but clearly the contention is going to be between the Shiv Sena as well as the Congress, where we saw the recent tussle between Aditya Thackeray and Milind Deora, several more are likely to emerge. Back to you.
Right, Vinay. Thank you so much for bringing in all those crucial details straight from Maharashtra. We are now switching focus towards Shireen Elizabeth, who is also joining us live on the broadcast. But before we go to Shireen, we have some reactions coming in on the same story. Let's take a look at that as well.
देखिए 26 पार्टी का अलायंस है। 26 पार्टियों के ऐसे दल हैं जिसमें सिटिंग चीफ मिनिस्टर्स हैं, स्ट्रांग रीजनल पार्टीज हैं, स्ट्रांग रीजनल प्रेजेंस है, उनके आइडियाज में डिफरेंसेस हो सकते हैं, पर डेमोक्रेसी की यही खूबसूरती है कि आप डिसाइड करिए तब करिए जब डायलॉग हो, डिबेट हो, डिसएग्रीमेंट हो, पर एक डिसीजन हो। तो वो चर्चा का विषय है। मैं उम्मीद करती हूं कि जल्द से जल्द इस पर निर्णय लिया जाएगा और हम लोग सब मजबूती से देश के संविधान के लिए, देश की प्रजातंत्र के लिए, देश की जनता के लिए हम ये लड़ाई लड़ेंगे और उसमें विजयी होंगे।
There are certain difficulties in some states and they will have to be tackled properly. The constituents of India Alliance must be accommodative to each other, and they must understand that primary objective is to put up a strong collective fight against BJP.
इतना बड़ा जब ये गठबंधन बनता है, और गठबंधन बनना कोई मामूली बात नहीं होती, बहुत बड़ी चुनौती होती है। सबको कॉम्प्रोमाइज करना पड़ता है, तब जाकर गठबंधन बनता है, सबको त्याग करना पड़ता है।
एक पार्टी भी अपनी सीटों पे टिकट तय करती है तो हर सीट पे कई कई उसके लिए जो हैं दावेदार होते हैं। तो अगर एक ही पार्टी होती है तो भी दिक्कत होती है कि किसको दोगे नहीं दोगे। अगर 2 पार्टियां हैं 3 पार्टियां तो थोड़ी तो दिक्कत होती है।
Shireen Elizabeth is joining us live on the broadcast. Shireen, a very good morning to you. From afar, it looks like not everything is well with the opposition alliance. There is a crucial meet which is slated to happen today over the Maharashtra seat sharing. What can be expected from that particular meeting?
Well, all is not well. That is very evident by the kind of statements that are being made by several parties within the INDA alliance. We have seen yesterday KC Tyagi from the JDU has in fact questioned the delays. They have in fact been saying that while the BJP is already in the activity of the elections, of Lok Sabha elections, they are working round the clock. The Congress party and the other parties are not even able to make a concrete decision on the seat sharing. Now, as far as the Congress party is concerned, they have in fact formed a national alliance committee that comprises of 5 leaders that includes Ashok Gehlot, Bhupesh Baghel, Mukul Vasnik, who have been doing these meetings, speaking to the India Alliance partners. Now, day before yesterday, they spoke to RJD to talk about the seat sharing in Bihar. Yesterday, they spoke to Aam Aadmi Party, and today at 3 p.m, they will be speaking to their partners Shiv Sena and NCP at 3 p.m. today at Mukul Vasnik's residence. So, the talks are going on, but nothing really concrete is coming out of these meetings because there has been no announcement either when it comes to Bihar, either when it comes to Delhi, the meeting that took place between the Aam Aadmi Party and Congress yesterday. There was no really concrete announcement that was made after the meeting, and today as well doesn't seem it is going to be a smooth road because it is going to be very bumpy, because as far as Shiv Sena is concerned, they have already really said on record, Sanjay Raut from the Shiv Sena has said that they will be contesting 23 seats out of 48 like they did in 2019 Maharashtra elections, general elections. Now, at that point of time, they were in alliance with the BJP. The BJP contested around 24 seats and Shiv Sena contested around 23 seats, and out of these 23 seats, Shiv Sena won 18. So they have been saying when it comes to the vote share, when it comes to the tally, they have an upper hand compared to the Congress party and the NCP, and which is in a way very much right, because if you see the NCP and the Congress vote share in 2019 Lok Sabha elections were very low. Congress party contested in 26 seats. They only managed to win 1 seat in Maharashtra, and NCP who contested in the rest of the 22 seats were only able to get about 4 seats in Maharashtra. So that way, the Shiv Sena has been saying that there is no negotiation when it comes to these 23 seats. They have in fact given a list of the constituencies where they are still strong and they feel that they need to be given these much seats. So of course, it is not going to be easy because the NCP will also be asking something similar, and the Congress also wants to be contesting in these seats. So it is going to be a bit difficult, but as far as the meeting is concerned today, right now it is just a bit of legwork and exercise that is going on. Eventually, in a few days from now, Sonia Gandhi will be meeting Uddhav Thackeray, Sharad Pawar, and will be sealing the deal. So today we will see a highlight of what is going to happen in coming days. Whether it is going to be smoother for the India Alliance, at least in Maharashtra, we will get to know today by evening.
Definitely, definitely. And seat sharing being the center stage of all the point of contentions that are emerging out of the rifts within the opposition alliance. Thank you so much, Shirin, for walking us through all those